vision.
But he just doesn't slow down, does he? He keeps building.
Well, and look what he's done for Logan Paul, the man who's out here at ringside. Logan Paul, from much of his early part of his career, was chastised by WWE fans for being a part-timer, only showing up when he wanted to. Paul Heyman actually got Logan Paul to sign a contract, become a full-time superstar in WWE, dedicating his life to this now.
You know what the best thing about that is? Nobody online is ever going to complain about Logan Paul ever again now.
Why?
Well, actually, I said no one online is ever going to complain about Logan Paul.
That's not what he said,
again,
but
because he signed a full-time contract. You know what I'm saying? I bet they will complain.
I just called you the greatest manager of all time. Don't give me that look. And now Reed now with a big slam to Dragon Lee.
I think I'm friends with Logan Paul. It's that easy.
Have you done his podcast? Oh, what a big splash. Cover by Reed.
Oh, I'm not a big shot.
And a
like
kick
you,
out.
Cole.
And Reed now controlling Dragon Lee. And this is where the vision is so dangerous, just wearing their opponents down.
I mean, we talk about the speed of movement of Penta and, of course, Dragon Lee. That's been fully neutralized at this point. Now the power game of Bronson, Reed, and Austin Theory comes into play.
The one thing we didn't mention, Wade, is the fact that this is Penta's first match since late November when he suffered a shoulder injury. So you got to wonder if Penta's got a little bit of ring rust tonight.
Well, that was in the last time is now tournament. It is tough to get back up to game speed with a couple of months on the shelf. Even more so against a duo like Austin Theory and Bronson Reed.
And here comes Austin Theory. It is all business for Theory now as he drops Lee right on the back of his neck, quickly into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
How impressive has Austin Theory been since joining up officially with the Vision? Did so much damage under that mask and that hoodie. Sent his message to Paul Heyman, hey, this is not the guy you might have seen in the past. This is a very, very different competitor, different motivations, and very different level of focus. And dropping a focus for a split second there was Penta, and he paid for it.
And you're seeing the difference in Austin Theory, the way that he works in the ring now, Wade, the style of constantly applying pressure to his opponents. Tag made to Reed. And now the big man, the 330-pounder, with a headbutt to the midsection. Dragon Lee in deep trouble. And we are back in front of over 11,000. First time ever Monday Night Raw comes to you from Dusseldorf, Germany. The Vision's Austin Theory and Bronson Reed picking apart Dragon Lee and Penta in this tag team match. Paul Heyman at ringside. Logan Paul is at ringside as well. You know, we mentioned this just a couple of moments ago. Logan Paul now, thanks to Paul Heyman, a full-timer in WWE, had been chastised by WWE fans for years. Is Theory now? What an athletic drop kick into that Samoan drop. Theory now cover, hook of the leg. Lee kicks out at 2.
If Logan Paul is that good as a part-timer, imagine how great he's going to be now. He's full-time here on Raw. Simply no stopping the man, just like there is no stopping the Vision. And Austin Theory,
and this is
giving everyone a full display on why Paul Heyman wanted him as part of this group.
That was that impressive style we talked about a little bit ago. Constantly applying pressure to his opponent, swarming his opponent. The deeper the match goes, the more pressure Theory has been able to apply.
And I like that word pressure, because pressure is always there when you're part of the Vision. You have to deliver. You've got to earn your keep. No time for slip-ups whatsoever. And talking of slip-ups, this may be a forced one by Dragon Lee, who's now inches away from a tag.
Was inches away. He just got decapitated. And Logan Paul loving it.
Oh, that was astounding.
You know, you got to give Heyman credit as well, Wade, to bring all these different personalities together to meld them into this group who have all bought into the same vision of Heyman.
Yeah, all got completely different physical strengths, but all very different personalities too. Oh my God.
What a counter.
Right on the top of the head, perhaps getting a little too cocky there was Bronson Reed. Now seeing stars, and that window is barely open for Dragon Lee, but he may be able to get the Fleshman Penta in here.
Dragon Lee needs to make a tag. Bronson tags Theory. Here comes Penta. And now Penta looking to pick up the pace for his team.
Beautifully.
Backstabber by Penta. Cover. Hooks both legs and a kick out.
This crowd completely coming alive, fully aware of what a game-changing moment that tag to Penta was. One of the greatest luchadors in history, now building up a full head of steam, but watch out.
Theory had him on his shoulders momentarily. And a big kick by Penta to Theory, who's been rocked. Tag made to Dragon Lee. Double team sends Theory up over the top into the floor, and Bronson Reed dropped to the floor as well. Logan Paul pays for it.
That is a popular double super kick with this Dusseldorf crowd.
Dragon Lee up over the top.
Pinpoint landing, just wiping out the Vision. Bronson Reed is barely moving. Logan Paul getting one for good measure too, and Austin Theory down and out.
Oh my goodness! Broad breaker! Breaker's here, and he broke Lee in half with a spear. Braun Breaker still stinging from the defeat to Punk. Spear! And now taking out two of the men who were involved in that match last week.
Well, this absolute head case has now totally lost it in that ring. Blood boiling from losing against CM Punk last week, and he's got that damn look in his eye, Cole.
Remember, Adam Pearce, our general manager, warned Paul Heyman, if Breaker shows up, send him home. I'm not in the mood for this. And speaking of this, our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Not tonight! I told Heyman and I said it ain't happening. And it ain't happening. You gave me a bad intentions, you might as well go home. You might as well go home, because it ain't happening. Not tonight!
Meanwhile, Adam Pearce has his attention to Breaker.
Oh, God, look at the background. Look at the background, Cole.
Bronson Reed.
Tsunami!
Reed with a big tsunami to Penta.
I'm tired of you. I told him. I'm sick of it. I told him.
Another spear!
There's not enough Adam Pearces to keep control here.
Braun Breaker on a tear.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of it. You think I'm tired?
Oh my God.
You understand me?
Somebody better get Breaker off him. Get in there.
Chill. What are you gonna do? What? Okay. You ready to kick you? Oh, that move. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Get him out of Okay, you told me. Okay, you told me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.